everyone, this is the Andy Ford and Friends News Report. I'm Andy Ford and these are our latest headlines. This just in from Anchorage in the US state of Alaska. A park ranger and his wife, who's called Wynne, skated out where the ice was quite thin. Had a scream and a shout. Oh, they really fell out. But thank goodness they didn't fall in. In European news, a serious cheese-related incident has been reported in the French capital. Reports state, last Saturday morning at 3, a fromagerie in Gay Paris collapsed to the ground with a thunderous sound, leaving only a pile of debris. De-boom. In a London suburb, police were called to a disturbance where a female resident was shouting in the street. The young lady proclaimed, "I'm not pretty. There are lovelier girls in this city, but my face, I don't mind it, because I am behind it. It's the people in front that I pity." Doing limericks. I'm just doing limericks. In further news, because of lockdown restrictions, hairdressers are still closed in some areas, including my own. And I feel sorry for our neighbour Mason, because his mum cut his hair with a basin. And if you stand back a bit, I have to admit, I'm not too sure which way he's facing. Reports are now coming out of the city of Exeter. Local singer Matt Finnish is apparently looking for a reason to believe. Here is the evidence.
If I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true. Knowing that you lied straight-faced while I cried, still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give. Never thinking about myself. If I gave you time to change your mind, know that I just leave the past behind. Knowing that you lied straight-faced while I cried, still I look to find a reason to believe. It hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give. Never thinking about myself. Hey, if I listen long enough to you, I find a way to believe that it's all true. Still I look to find a reason to believe. Yes, I look to find a reason to believe. Well, I look to find a reason to believe.
Thank you, Matt. And now we move to the environment. At a recent nature summit in Helsinki, naturalist David Attenborough was asked why, when geese fly in the shape of a V, one side is always longer than the other. And he said it was due either to aerodynamics or more geese. A national treasure, I think you'll agree. Latest news from Airbus. They hope to produce the world's first invisible aeroplane in the year 2030. Critics say they really can't see it taking off. Yes. Come on. Hilarious. And in Taunton, there was a kidnapping at a primary school today. But police say there was a happy ending as the kid eventually woke up. Kidnapping. That's the joke. And now, even more good news. Josh Morton, a young lad who lives in St George, Bristol, suffers with autoimmune hepatitis of the liver and frequently receives treatment at Bristol Children's Hospital, wanted to give something back to the doctors, nurses and staff that have supported him over the years. So, he built a stage in his garden with messages of praise for the NHS and decided to sing for 30 minutes on a Thursday evening when everyone in his street were clapping for the NHS. Singing some classic swing songs mixed in with the odd Wurzel ditty, Josh, who by the way does a very good impression of me, and I'm just saying, serious, he does a very good Andy Ford impression. Check it out when you get a chance. Josh has raised over £1,600 for the Bristol Children's Hospital Wallace and Gromit appeal, passing his £1,000 target easily. How fantastic. To be fair with you, I know Josh, and I'm not surprised he's done so well. He's got a great little voice, really enthusiastic, one to watch for the future, I think. This is how he raised the money. Listen to this.
Fly me to let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Now Louis Miller, he disappeared, babe, after throwing out all his hard-earned cash. Now that McHugh is like a sailor. Could it be I put it soon and something right? Now Danny Diver, oh, the beach all green. Look out, Mr. Lollividio. So Lucy Brown, oh, the lion fall on the right, babe.
like to help Josh raise money for the NHS, you can just go to www.justgiving.com/fundraising/Joshua-Morton. And now this. I love this flipping gag. When I first heard it, I wanted to put it into the show. And when I was testing it out, I thought there's an opportunity there for another gag. I could put another one in there. And it started to grow and grow and grow and turned into a routine from one gag. I love it when that happens. Enjoy.
I love my college days. And I went to college in Exeter and I fell in love with this girl, the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. I will never, ever, ever forget her. Marion or Margaret, something, I don't know. Maureen, beautiful. And we used to go for walks in the lunch break along the riverbank. And I'll never forget her. And I said, Michelle, let's go. Let's go. She said, I'm desperate for a wee. I said, well, go and have a wee first, and then let's do the walk, Magdalene. And she went. In the toilet. And this is funny, isn't it? Teenagers, oh, we're so funny, we're so up to date. They'd put super glue around the toilet seat. Poor girl sat down. Poor Mandy. Glued to the seat, stuck, solid. She called out my name. She said, my name! I've never done that before. And I went inside and she was stuck like, And I said, oh my God, what are we going to do? Mo, or I can't. Maybe it's Maybelline. I said, are we going to get you off? We had a jemmy, tried to jemmy her off, flipping crowbar, she wouldn't move. We tried butter, slapped it around. Didn't work. We even tried, I can't believe it's not butter. Didn't work. I thought, I can't believe it's not butter. Didn't relieve her butt, but it didn't. So I dropped to my knees. I undid the screws. Right now. It was very gentle. She stood up like that. Stop. I put a blanket around her. Hooray. I thought, we need to get you to the hospital, A&E. Accident and emergency. That means accident and emergency. I didn't know that. I thought that's just what you said when someone was ill. Carried her from the toilet seat. Wooden toilet seat stuck. Carried her. Put her in the back of my car, Morris 1100. Nice colour, primer. Face down in the back seat. How awful for a young girl. Back seat. She never lost her sense of humour. No. She looked up. She said, typical man always leaves the toilet seat up. Always leaves the toilet seat up. So we drove to accident emergency, A&E. We had to park a long way away. I thought, how am I going to get her there? I went to the back of the car, got out me skateboard. Stuck her on the skateboard with the blanket. You couldn't see the wheels. She was just... Steven Spielberg walked by. He said, I'm going to use that in a film. We got to accident and emergency, the most miserable place you will ever go in your life. Everyone's sniffling and coughing. Miserable. And she was, poor Marjorie, stood up on the side, desperate for the toilet, but couldn't go because of the toilet. And everyone was so miserable. This bloke, same jacket as me, just broke his leg, and he had the same jacket. I said, snap. He didn't like it. I said, what happened to your lover? What happened? He said, my wife. I said, how'd you break your leg? He said, my wife threw my new suit out the window. I said, well, how was that? He said, I was wearing that. Bloke in the corner moaning, I'm in a terrible accident. Hoover stuck up his butt. I tripped and I fell. Hoover. I feel terrible, but after a while he started picking up. Right. Right. Little old lady, poor little thing, about 80 years old, wrinkly, dear old soul. I said, you're right, my lover. She had a bandage, bloody bandage, with blood. I didn't swear then. Bloody. I said, you're right, lover. She said, I shouldn't be here. I should not be here. I said, all right. You're right. Can I help you? I shouldn't be here. I couldn't be here. I said, what's wrong? She said, I tried to kill myself. I tried to kill myself. I was going to stab myself through the heart. I got a book, anatomy, found out where the heart was. It said, under the left breast. I stabbed myself in the knee. Well, this... This bloke caused right commotion. He said, I got to see the doctor. I got to. Help me see the doctor. Quickly. I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking. I'm getting smaller. Sir, we're very busy. I got to see the doctor. I'm shrinking, sir. You just have to be a little patient. Right, eventually. That's pretty desperate, that, isn't it? Right near the end of the show as well. Obviously, I don't care. So, we got in to see the doctor. There she was. Margaret. I pulled the blanket off. Pull. The doctor said, lean over the desk. Lean. He was very keen. I said, doctor, have you ever seen anything like that in your life? He said, many times, but never framed.
Well, I love that guy. Now, moving on. I'm going to introduce you to a lovely lady with a lovely voice, smooth and silky, and a very good friend of Michelle and myself. In fact, when we got married in 1999, why does that sound so long ago? When we got married in 1999, this young lady, Erinna, came to our wedding and sang at our wedding reception. We love her voice. She sang a Doris Day song. It captivated everyone at the reception. She's going to sing a Doris Day song tonight, different song, but I know you'll love it. And you'll love her voice, and you'll all be singing along. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present Erinna Delaney.
You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know you always answer? Times I ask you, and then I ask you over again, but you just answer, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started, and I don't want to wind up being parted, broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't want to wind up being parted, broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, dear, confess. But please don't tell me. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps.
How lovely was that? Erinna Delaney, everybody. Well, here we go. He's back on Andy Ford and Friends by ridiculous public demand. One of the UK's most fantastic ventriloquists. And this time, he's not alone.
I'm going to bring on my friend now. Would you please welcome to the floor? This is my friend Arthur Lager. Here he is. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's an alright. That's an alright. Hello, I'm the Noron. Hello. So Arthur Lager, Steve, what are you doing here? What are we doing here? What, at home? Oh, not still going on. Still going on. I don't get Arthur Lager out that much. Now, stuck in the trunk. Well, listen, we do have a bit of fun though, don't we? Because we went for a nice walk on the beach yesterday. I didn't. What? Stuck in the trunk. Yeah, he was stuck in the trunk. And then we went to Hastings the other day. What? It's Hastings. That was nice. I was stuck in the trunk. That's true. But, you know, we've got a beautiful garden, so we go for a nice walk around the garden. Well, I don't, do I? Clearly, because I know we're stuck in the trunk. All right. Hey, we found out that our next gig is in Skegness. Leave me in the trunk. What? Don't you dare get me out there. Okay, fair enough. So this is Arthur Lager. Yeah, enjoying it. Yeah. Where's your hand? What? Where is your hand? You want to know where my hand is? Yeah. Well, there's different types of puppets or ventriloquist figures or characters or dummies or friends, right? And sometimes the hand goes in the back of the head. Sometimes they go in the back. Sometimes they go up the bum. What is it you want to know? I want to know which one I am. Well, Arthur, I had to have a look, but it is kind of... It's the back. It's the back, but it goes. It's up the bum. What? The hand's just there. You're joking? No. Wow. I only usually go to the doctors to get one of these. Yeah. Are you even wearing a glove? I'm not wearing a glove for this, and I'm sorry about that. But just tell everybody. I mean, you've been sending me out shopping. I know. Yeah. Let's just have a little look. This is a shopping list there. Oh yeah. And this is Arthur Lager's shopping list. Yeah. And I was a little bit confused about this because you've got like sort of you got their bread, milk, the essentials, but you put trolls. Now I don't understand why you want me to search for trolls. Are they toys? Trolls? Why? Where can you get trolls from? Is it a toy shop, or do you mean trolls? Sort the trolls out on Twitter. What is trolls? There's a dot there. What? It's toilet rolls. What? Toilet rolls. What's that? It's toilet rolls. Yeah. It looks like I didn't see the dot. Just looks like trolls. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Why do you tell everybody where you used to work, Arthur? What? Where did you used to work? I used to work in Harrods. Yeah. That attracted the ladies. You worked in Harrods in London? Oh, so did I. So, I didn't see you there. What did you do in Harrods? Monday to Friday. When? Monday to Friday. Okay, it's not what I heard. Monday to Friday, that was your job? Yes. And so what would you do on a Monday if that was your job at Harrods? What would you do, Arthur? Just tell the audience out there, what would you do on a Monday? Arthur, tell the audience what you would do. What would it be that you'd do? Okay, on a Tuesday. What would you do on a Tuesday if you was a mannequin? What would you do on a Wednesday? A mannequin. He's a mannequin. He went to the windows. So Arthur, yeah. Are you having a good time? You know, someone's stuck inside. I know we're stuck in the side. I know we're stuck in the trunk, you know. And I'm not stuck in the trunk. I'm stuck in the trunk in the boot of the car. Eh? Or we're stuck in the trunk backstage. Stuck in the trunk on stage until I come out, make everyone laugh, and get back in the trunk. So, how do you feel about being stuck in the box? Well, now I know how you feel, Arthur, you know, and I feel for you. And you feel me too, and I do feel you as well. So, just before we go, you see, what it is, Arthur Lager, Steve, yeah, is that you don't get to see your wife that much, even though we're home now, because your wife doesn't exist. I'm joking. Just tell us a little bit about your wife. She's not well. She's not well. It's not what we want to hear. It's exactly what I want to hear. No, your wife's not well. What's the matter with her? Last week I went and started playing golf again. Well, he loves his golf. You're back in the golf course. How did that go? Not good. She was not caddy. Your wife was your caddy. Yeah. Well, Joyce, his wife, doesn't like golf. So how did you get her to be your caddy? I needed a caddy. Okay. Well, you're not allowed to get close to your friends. So you took your wife. Then what happened to her? She fall down a hole? No. What happened to her? Just tell everyone what happened to your wife when she got hit. Hit. She was your caddy. Did you not tell your wife the rules of golf? Somebody will shout 4. Yeah. Yeah. And then she'll get out of the way because she knows a ball's coming towards her. I did that, but by the time I got to 3, it's too late. No. Listen. Just tell me quickly, where did it hit her? On the head, because that could be dangerous. It didn't hit her on the head. The golf ball hit her at the bottom. Pardon? I said the golf ball hit her at the bottom. I heard what you said. I just couldn't believe you said it. Okay, so the golf ball hit her at the bottom. And what did the doctor say? Hello, this is Lager. Come in. I'm going to have to take a look at the golf ball that went at your bottom. Here goes. So the doctor had to have a look. He did. Oh, yes, he said that's up a fairway, isn't it? That's up a fairway. Fairways. There's golf, isn't it? Brilliant. Hey, Andy Ford and all of your friends, great to be with you. Thanks for having us on board. We miss the stage, don't we? It's what we do. And so, Arthur Lager, say goodnight. See you later. Oh, yeah, there you go. Arthur Lager, yeah, look at me, I'm naked. Say goodbye. See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. Take care, guys. We'll see you on the road. See you in the theatre. See you in the club. See you in the holiday park. See you on the cruise ship. See you somewhere out there. I don't know. You just don't know, do you? Don't know. See you online. So, see you later. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Absolutely brilliant, Steve. Thank you so much for that. Well, time for this. And finally, how long is it we've been locked in? Seems like flipping forever, doesn't it? But we'll get there. We just got to do our bit for everyone else. So I leave you with this. And I ain't sponsored by the government or nothing. I just want to say, stay alert, control the virus, and save lives. That's quite a good idea, isn't it? Love you all. Take care, everyone. See you next week.